Hey guys, this is Shannon Hensley with Apex Tarot, a pure spirit, and I hope that you're doing fantastic. Today is the 31st of October, and this is our second daily reading. The first reading was pretty profound to me. I did a new spread that I'm actually going to do again with another deck and see what comes out for those of you who this will resonate with. Obviously, not every single reading will resonate with everyone, but hopefully you will be able to get something out of something that comes across. Obviously, you clicked up on this message for a reason. And sometimes, you know, Spirit will tell you something in advance and maybe you're not going through it at that very moment. But something will come across, you go, oh, Spirit had forewarned me about something. So it's always nice to keep something on the shelf if you need to, and really pay attention to your spirit, because your spirit knows everything. It really does. Just people aren't exercised within it. But anyway, with that said, I'm going to do the cross spread here. And with this reading, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. All the decks that I use can be found down in the description box below. Along with all your other readings, your monthly readings. Man, these cards do not want to talk this morning, so for some reason. Anyway, the monthly readings, the 72-hour readings, and the daily readings can all be found down below as well. If anybody's interested in a personal one, then all that information is found below as well. So thank you for the support of this channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would sure appreciate it. Please go and look at some stuff on my wall yesterday. There were some personal things that I shared, and if you wouldn't mind sharing that for me, I would appreciate that as well. All right, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on for everybody. We've got the Knight of Wands, you know, popping out there. The Knight of Wands is fire energy, and that's passion, and that's about, you know, needing to check the details today, and that's also about departing or moving or traveling or being hasty, or somebody could be around you that's, you know, acting friendly, or that is a friendly energy, but in the negative it could be a player. Okay, there's positive and negative to every card here, and so we look at all of it so that we can be aware of it all here. All right, so thank you, Sweet Divine, for clear defined messages for the viewer, for the soul group, for the collective. I bind and block all negative forces, and I command right here, right now, for the truth to come to the surface, for our wisdom, for our knowledge, for our understanding, for us to know what we need to either continue in or what we need to bypass, what's around us, what we're unaware of. Thank you for always revealing to us truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you for your spirit of comfort. Thank you for your angels. Thank you for your Holy Spirit. What do we need to know? All right, guys, I think we're ready here. So this is the cross spread. And our first position here is what this represents the issue of what's being dealt with today, okay? This is what's in the subconscious mind, okay? And then this is what's the external influence that we are aware about here in the situation. Is that, wait a minute, what is this position? Yeah, this is the external influence of which we are aware of, like I just said. And then this is what is required to have a resolution of this position here, and this is the resolution. All right, at the bottom of the deck, beautiful, we have the Six of Wands, which is Jupiter ruled. That's about the truth. It's also about public recognition. This is about you being promoted. This is about, you know, being able to step through places where you had been, you know, previously people being in conflict with you. You've won some type of a war or something like that. You know, people brainstormed around you, because I'm saying that because the Five of Wands comes before the Six of Wands, and this is public reward of something here. The overall energy is something known, something recognized, something that's been battled for. So overall energy there is about the truth. It's about karmic activity. It's about your passion, right? And we just seen the Knight of Wands as well. So what is the present issue in this situation? That something's known, something's public, is the Emperor himself. The war itself, the you know, parental issues is going on right now. This is a high arcana, and today's date being the 31st, make a 4. 4, and this is the 4th high arcana. That's amazing to me, and it's fire coming out here, and something very much known. And the Emperor represents a public figure, okay? And so, you know, this is the issue. The war itself, or like I said, being the leader of some. This is also somebody who's a leader. They're out in the public eye, right? And very big and strong coming out right here. Financial stability with the Emperor is what the issue is for some of you. Having achievement, having conviction. The fire is spiritual, and the Emperor in the upright is someone who has conviction. For some of you, stubbornness is an issue, and it's known, and whatever that is for somebody. This taking charge, though, or being structured, having authority. Authority could be an issue, and it's public. You know, that could be positive or negative. Take it as these energies flow, okay? So what is the subconscious influence of which you are unaware? Of what we're unaware of, this public thing going on, of this power struggle, this battle, this parental situation, whatever this is, this passion. Oh my gosh, you guys, this card came out in the other card deck that I just used, and it was in the position of the influence of which no, it was in the what is required to resolve the situation, and that was that the truth come out about the lie. And this position here is the subconscious influence of which you are unaware. Some people are unaware that because this spiritual energy coming out, fire is very spiritual. So if somebody's just, what's at the back of the subconscious mind, that some people are unaware that there's lies going on, but some people do know, because the subconscious mind does know things. It's amazing that this come out. For some of you, this is just feeling guilty about past things as well. Because the subconscious mind, it's always going off with things, but it's influencing a war here. It's influencing something that's going on public, very public here. It's amazing because in the other reading that I did, we had the Queen of Pentacles sitting here, and she was looking at the Queen of Swords, and this Seven of Swords looking over at the Emperor. Amazing. That's amazing. And but the Emperor knows things, all right? If this is not somebody who's being a tyrant and stuff like that, obviously there's victory here. And the Emperor is very victorious because he's got all 4 kings within him, okay? And there's some things in the subconscious mind, though, where there's there's some kind of guilt, there's some kind of lie or deception going on here. And the subconscious mind, like I said, it knows the truth about the lie, even if people aren't exercised within that. That's why I say sometimes that you can do something and go, I knew I should have done that, because your subconscious mind did know about something here. That's amazing. So what is the external influence of which you are aware of in this battle, in this public thing that's going on? Is the 8 of Cups, the emotions of, you are aware of something or someone who's either walked away, who started a war, or something public happened where there was some kind of lies and cheating and strategy, and something happened here that you are aware of. You're aware of heartbreak, this heartbreak also, because when you and I are in a place emotionally where we're just not, happy, it's heartbreaking that the choice even was made to even get to this point where all these cups really got wasted, really caused a war. If there was a third party come in, the 5 of Wands is competition. So, if somebody caused a war because of competition of some kind, and somebody got up on their horse and stayed in integrity and in truth, the Emperor win that war. And look, this is in the subconscious mind, but this person's actually in the picture actually is looking at, this is knowledge. Even though it's in the subconscious mind, this person's looking over at the emperor. If this is the emperor and you are the emperor, or your boss, or somebody around you, somebody knows. Like I said, that because it's showing that it's known. They are conscious of it, even in that, even though it's in the position of the subconscious mind. Maybe some people aren't, but the emperor does know things. It's amazing to me. This is really amazing to me. What is required for a resolution of this is to get out of confusion and make a damn choice. It's amazing because the 7 of Swords showed up here, and we still have a 7 showing here. I clarified in the last reading, the 7 of Swords and the Justice card came up, which is still the 7th house itself. Now, I'm not saying, like I'm going to tell you, everybody's got a Venus, because Venus is also, would be the other half of the Emperor, which rules over the Empress herself, okay? So I'm not saying anything about Libra, but Libra and Taurus make up the Empress energy, okay? It's not, it's Venus, all right? But it's amazing to me that big time the 7th house came out, the Justice card came out to clarify the 7 of Swords energy, and then we got another 7 here. In what the resolution needs to be in this situation is to make a choice. There's confusion here, okay? There's a lot of confusion here. There's Neptune energy coming out here, and somebody really needs to make a very grounded choice from the place of the Emperor and get stable. All right, something's very much known. This is not, I mean, I know this is in the subconscious mind, but Spirit says it's known. Amazing. So what is the resolution? Yes, and there's the Libra scales itself coming out. Amazing. Getting grounded, like I said, needing to get grounded because there's confusion here. And people know that somebody needs to walk away, or did walk away, or will be walking away. And it's public here. Amazing to me. What needs to happen is there needs to be a judgment on something. This lie, this cheating, this stealing, whatever this is there's money showing up here. Somebody got people into confusion in a situation and in a war because of their own guilt, because of their own strategies, because he's looking right on it. If you think you're going to take something from the Emperor energy, the old Ancient of Days, you got another damn thing coming. Because he's victorious. Amazing here. Let's just go around here and see what's going on. Let every word be established in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, and the same energy is coming out on another deck of cards. Somebody's caused some deep confusion here and strategized it on purpose. Because there was some type of competition, because somebody else wanted something that somebody else had, but there's only one match for the Emperor, the Divine Masculine, and that energy. Whether it be financial stuff, I don't care what it is. The Emperor represents so many different things. He's very successful, whether it be a job, a position. This is a promotion. We got money here. Whether it be a divorce or something like that, or somebody got in the way of something and walked away, and then, whatever all this is. The battle. Somebody caused confusion and caused somebody to get in the battle itself. The 9 of Wands came out on the resolution of the last card reading that I just did, and it's showing up here as what is required for the resolution, and then the resolution itself was this card. Is to push through the confusion, but there's really no confusion with the Emperor sitting there, because something's very much widely known. The Page of Wands. Somebody also lied about children in situation, and I did a reading the other day, and I kept hearing the word, I'm hearing it again today, of polygamy. And I know that's not for everybody, and so don't go reading into anything, but this is also about messages and children, and we got a father figure here, and child support issues. Some of this is about you know, just some type of legalities and stuff. But somebody lied about children. Somebody lied about messages that were sent. A lover. This could represent a lover. The lack of integrity here in a situation. And it's very much already known. It's the truth. The truth's already known here. It's already discovered. The decision that was made pissed somebody off, got somebody in a war, put somebody in confusion here, made somebody walk away. That just came out. So I'm going to just put this over here. But that's a very victorious card here. So whatever choice was made and somebody stood there waiting for their ships to come in, it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. Whoever walked away because they knew at the back, even if they just did it because they knew, but they didn't know, because somebody knows something here, even though they don't maybe not know, if that makes any sense, because it's subconscious mind of what you're unaware of, but you are aware of it. I want you to know that you do know things. You got to exercise your spirit to know it. Somebody consciously, though, down here really did put somebody in a confusion on purpose, because they wanted competition, or they felt like they were a competition, because there were more than one choice here. And there is going to be a choice made, because it's been shown right here. Two people. Somebody going to get the scales over their head. The truth is coming out already. Look at the stars coming out, and we had stars all over that other reading. That's also about something very much known. Something's guided here. Amazing. Amazing to me. Amazing to me. Amazing that the lying, cheating sack of crap card came out here, and the scales still show up here in the same reading, even though they're in different positions, the same reading, and with a different deck. Amazing. Show me this 8 of Cups here. So the issue is the Emperor. The issue is the father. The issue is the boss. The issue is the authority itself. Is the law. Is the leadership. Is the conviction. Is the control. Is the stubbornness. Amazing. And the external influence of all of that, which you are aware of, is because somebody walked away from something. Point blank. There's the King of Swords. There's the King of Swords. Well, the Emperor has all 4 kings and queens within him. And unless this is just another, you know, outside person who is sharp and very, very sharp and opinionated, and they're very intelligent. This is a king showing up here, knowing somebody knew they had to walk away, put a judgment on something. There's law issues coming up really big, because this would make 8 swords if I'm going to couple that up, because it is on the same line. And the way I read cards is the way I read cards, and how I let spirit talk to me. I don't put spirit in the box, even though I'm seeing cards in positions. All right, I'm taking all messages that the spirit give me. And we got the scales of Libra here. And the Emperor is the law itself, right? And we've got Jupiter here that also has the law. And we've got somebody who's cheated something. And then we've got the King of Swords coming out here that has a sword up, which make 8 swords, which would put somebody in their damn head because of confusion. And the 8 of Swords also represents incarceration. Amazing. Somebody does need to go to jail. And you know, policy, a disguise. Somebody has been in a disguise here. There's the star again showing, and that's about knowing, because the Hermit knows this is business stuff. This high volume business stuff going on. Whatever this means for whoever, it's why something's very much known here in a very public way of things that have happened. We've got 9 wands here, and the 9 of wands here that's caused somebody to have to really push through. And the Hermit himself is holding the 10th wand, and so the battle's over. The battle's over. And then we've got an extra one here also, 11. It's known. The 11th house about knowing something. Your mind knows what's happening. There is going to be a judgment on something. There is going to be a payout. There is going to be, the scales are going to be balanced. There's going to be rewards here, and somebody going to get the scales over their head because of what they did in a situation here, where children were concerned, where messages, where a lover was concerned, where unfulfillment within these emotions, because somebody caused confusion on purpose. They did it on purpose. They did it on purpose. Look, this person knows what they did. Looking over at the Emperor? Are you kidding me? Look, the Emperor even looks like he's looking right over at that person like, yeah, I already know what you did. Now, for those of you that are sitting in this position of warring, and you are taking you're in a highfalutin place, and you are an Emperor in the negative, you know what you did. You ain't getting away with it. Just not. I don't care how stubborn you are. The heavens are going to come in and make a change here, and it is already known. People already do know wide scale about things. What came out? Go watch that other video. You know, people showing up doing stuff and in disguise here, and got their own damn policies, and they know what they're damn doing here. And law issues are involved in situations. They're going to get caught in a very big way, and it's going to be known. And the people who need to be promoted are going to get promoted because they've been taken advantage of in a very big way, causing all this confusion and putting people in a place to have to really push through. And look, this person's even got this head wrapped up, because that's what confusion does. And these people know that they are confusing people on purpose for their own gain. For their own gain. For their own gain. Look at that. Gimme, 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 because they're beggars. Amazing. There's a new start here. And some of this has to do with love, like I said. Children, hiding families even. Like I said, I was doing a reading the other day, and I heard polygamy. And people had whole families that other people didn't even know about. Don't go reading into anything, because unless your knower was going off and you go, oh my God, I had a feeling of something with somebody I was mixed in with, then and only then you take that message. That's not for everybody. Anyway, this is what coming out. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and let the thieves and the liars and the cheaters, let a judgment be put upon them today. Shalom.